You know it. Oh, know it. You know.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my channel, Be Like Christ. And my name is Brian, and I use the animal-based to help with my autoimmune conditions. So please join me today as we take a challenge to sticking to an animal-based diet for a whole week without giving in to cravings. Because, gosh darn it, people like me. Alright, so in case you aren't aware of what the animal-based diet is, it's like the carnivore, but you add meat and add fruit to it. So yeah, it's mostly meat and dairy too, for some people who can handle it. But it's important to stay motivated if you do it, because if you're not motivated, it makes it too easy to fail. Yeah, you gotta overcome those cravings here. So make sure you set some clear goals, establish specific measurable goals, write down your whys for following the diet. For example, if you lose weight or if you have any health conditions you need to overcome, it's important to write all that stuff down and track the progress in journal or photos or measurements, or in an app like the chronometer. Focus on enjoyable foods. Enjoy a meat you enjoy. Yeah, not every cut of meat is the same, and our tastes are individual as well. Yeah, I don't like organ meats I mean, it's just say liver. I love the heart. The heart tastes so good. But liver doesn't do it for me, so I'll mix that. I've got a tablet from the Heart and Soil supplements. I use that to mix in with my food. You can, if you haven't done this type of cooking before, you can experiment with different cuts of meat until you find something that you like. Sometimes that's based on your cost too, so what you can afford. So yeah, make sure you incorporate a variety of different types of food, which it would include affordable or not affordable, depending on your budget, your specific budget. Alright, you want to be able to manage your cravings. Understanding the temporary nature of cravings. Strategies for dealing with carb cravings. Yeah, it's important that you get enough protein and fat intake as well. Some people can handle the fat in ketosis, that makes it, but if you're not in ketosis, you've got to be able to handle you've got to be able to eat about every 2 to 3 hours, about 5 to 6 times a day if necessary. But if you're on a keto diet, you can satisfy with 1 or 2 meals a day. Stay educated and inspired. Be sure you consume the carnivore-related content regularly. Stay away from the junk food. those success stories and testimonials, join an online support community. Meal planning and preparation. Importance of having ready foods. So batch cooking and meal prep is important. But yeah, you can cook enough to make to have it so that you can cook once a week, have it be ready, or you can get organic, like hot dogs, organic beef hot dogs. There's something I've done as well. And if you gotta go out to eat, you can do that with, just make sure that you specify they don't cook it in a cedar. Just make sure it's got like a butter or a tallow in there. Yeah, cedars are so bad. I would, just make sure that you cook it with. Most of the times they probably have some butter. But yeah, I've even heard of people bringing their own tallow or butter too. If you, yeah, for those who are truly dedicated. Common challenges dealing with social pressure. Yeah, it can be a pressure because our families have been so ingrained in the foods that are normally in like restaurants and places like that. But yeah, it's really tough to but you gotta stay with it because luckily we're at a point where science has overcome this. So yeah, we've got enough people have done well on it that it's a great choice to overcome the cure. So you can't overcome those wrecking medications or things like that. And yeah, red meat is not bad for you. And if you've overcome a plateau, it's good to find a new one. Yeah, stay on top. Find a new plateau. Once you've crossed one plateau, find a new one. They are endless. All right, just to summarize here, you want to be sure and set specific goals and focus on enjoyable foods and manage your cravings. Stay educated and inspired. Meal planning and preparation are important. All right, I want to encourage you guys to stay motivated throughout the All right, bless everyone who watched this today. Stay listening to one's body and stay following an animal-based diet. don't forget to make some comments in the comment section. If you have questions or concerns, be sure to subscribe to my channel and sign up for my free 90-day free challenge at belikechrist.net.